The sun comes up and the wind dies down. Officials are beginning to set eyes on bringing Acadiana out of the dark, and crews are already heading out this morning from the Cajun Dome Convention Center. That's where we find our Scott Brasda this morning. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Katie. And yes, it's already been after a dark day, it's been a relatively impressive sight to see the beacons of hope coming through. We're here at the Convention Center. Alex Antonowicz is Public Relations Specialist with LUS. And Alex, let's give us a status report. How many people are without power by your best estimation as of this morning?
As of this morning, it's around 40,000 customers are without power. Late last night, it was about 50,000. We took a lot of damage to some of the transmission lines and distribution lines. But we have crews here from Florida. They kind of stayed the night with us, and they're rolling out early this morning. We had crews actually all night long out, kind of trying to see what they can do and bring up to, get things up to speed. We have more crews rolling in from Georgia, Kentucky, Alabama, the Carolinas. So we're going to be pretty. We're going to have a lot of people here to help out.
Yeah, it's been pretty impressive, with the folks coming in from Florida and North Carolina helping out, because if something else happens on their end, Lafayette's ready to go and potentially send some folks out there. Alex, are you looking at some trouble spots? What are you looking at in Lafayette Parish?
I don't think it's centralized any one place. We're seeing it all over the place, just kind of different types of damage, either tree damage or damage from branches. It was a pretty strong storm. It wasn't so much water as it was the wind that caused the majority of the damage, we believe.
Right. So we got video of the trucks rolling out this morning. Again, it's always nice to see lights in a lot of darkness in what's been a really rough and interesting night. Alex, best tips for folks as they're waking up in the morning and they're going to, we're going to want to go out there and see everything you can see. What's your best tips to people out there about, minding their P's and Q's and being safe?
Just give the crews room to work. They'll get to your house when they can. Right now it's a process. They got to start from one end, work their way to the other end. A lot of it's just clearing away trees and brush and damage, then they can get to the poles and start working on those. But we have tree trimming crews here, we have line crews, so we all kind of work in conjunction with each other and make it happen.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I was one of the lucky ones. I did not lose power in the Broadmoor subdivision area. Normally we'd want to grab the phone and call you guys. Do you still want calls, or are you guys pretty much all aware of what's happening in Lafayette Parish?
Definitely call us 291-9200 to let us know if you have power outage. This way we get you in the system, because sometimes it could either be the whole neighborhood or just that one house. So by letting us know which house it is, we can make sure each person gets fixed in a good amount of time.
Yeah. What else? What are you going to be up to today? You'll be doing things like this all day, won't you?
I think so, yeah. I'll be kind of making the rounds, taking pictures, seeing where the damage is, and just kind of keeping the public up to date. We'll be updating our Facebook and Twitter, so if you follow us on Facebook or Twitter, LUS, do a search for LUS, then you can find us. And we'll try to keep you guys as up to date as we can. We'll be doing some more numbers probably at noon and probably at 6 p.m. just to kind of let you know the status of where we're at and how far our restorations come.
And so right now 40%, what does that equate to?
About 40,000.
40,000.
So 40,000, we have 70,000 customers, so it's still a little more than half.
Gotcha.
But, we're still we're working on it.
Awesome.
So we got, crews right now, they're rolling out. So this is the part that where we can start bumping up the numbers.
Very good.
Lowering the numbers.
Alex Antonowicz, the Public Relations Specialist with the LUS, kind enough to join us here bright and early. The trucks are on their way out, and hopefully we'll be working on that slow but sure, working on the 40,000 folks that are without power.